that you spit into a tube. I know, delicious. And then you send it off for analysis, and then they send you back something 6 to 8 weeks later. It's going to take forever. I'm going to be a completely different person by the time this video ends. And then they send you back like the makeup of who you are. So I don't know how in-depth it gets. I don't know how far back it goes. I don't know if it tells me who my great ancestors were or anything like that. All I know is that it will tell me how Irish I really am. And I've always said that I'm 100% Irish because I don't think that there's any sort of diversity in my family tree. I don't know where we actually came from. I don't know anything like that. And I've always been jealous of the people. There used to be TV shows where you'd see people go off and find their ethnicities and who they were related to. And there's always people who are like, oh, I didn't know that I was half Cherokee kind of thing or something like that. I don't know. So I want to see if I actually am as Irish as I think I am because my parents are fully Irish. My grandparents are fully Irish. For all I know is that my entire bloodline is 100% Irish. But I'm curious to see if I have anything else in me. Maybe some British or something. I don't know. So I want to figure out how this works. Let's take a little readies here of this thing. So you get a little bag to put the tube into. You get this like sealed thing to send away. So I have to spit into that. Okay. Fill the tube with saliva to the black wavy line. Fill the tube until your saliva, not including bubbles, is at or just above the wavy line. It's easy. That's less than a quarter of a teaspoon. Do not overfill. Well, yeah, a quarter of a teaspoon does not sound that much. But then you realize that it's saliva and your mouth dries out pretty quick. Maybe I should just keep talking all the time. Replace the funnel with the cap. Remove the funnel from the tube. Screw on the enclosed cap tightly to release the solution. That will stabilize the DNA in your saliva. Oh, so I'm guessing I have to do this and then immediately send it off because time is of the essence, I guess, with something like this. Oh, it has like a little blue solution in it. Nice. Should we start spitting? Do I know you well enough for this? Do I know you well enough to start spitting into this? So I have to fill it to this. You can't see it. I have to fill it to this teeny tiny black line, which is a lot. That's a lot of fucking spit. Okay, here we go. I just realized how gross this actually is. Get the saliva going again. You don't realize how quickly your mouth dries up until you have to spit into a tube in front of millions of people. I think I did it. It's hard to know because there's so many fucking bubbles, and then the bubbles dissolve and... Okay, I think I did it. Right, so then remove the funnel, and then I have to twist this thing on until it pops, I think. Oh yeah. Did the blue solution come out? I don't know. Shake the tube for at least 5 seconds. This will ensure your sample mixes thoroughly with your stabilizing solution so our lab can best process your sample. Okay. Man, science is crazy. It's all in there, but now it went past the black line. There's the solution filled out. Is that allowed? I'm assuming that's allowed. I did exactly what you told me to do. Right, and then we place it in the collection bag. It's in the bag. My little tube is in here, and then we just put it into this box, and then we send it off. And then I have to wait a long time. You guys have the power of editing to help you just transition to the next part, but I have to wait a very long time, so see you on the other side. The results are in! Apparently. Okay, so with the magic of editing, it's been very, very quick for you guys. But for me, it's been like 4 weeks. So a lot has changed. Do I look older? Have I aged? I think so. So it says great news. Your ancestry DNA results are in. The moment you've been waiting for is here. The ancestry DNA results are ready for us. Oh my god, see my results. Get the most out of your ancestry DNA results. Review your DNA matches. Link your family tree. Now I didn't do a family tree for the DNA or for the ancestry stuff because I don't know enough information about my family to I'd have to go looking for it. I'd have to go ask my parents about certain information to go do it, and I haven't gotten around to that, so we won't get that far, but we can see my results. Oh! Thousands of years ago, ethnicity estimate. I'm 62% Irish, and I'm 34% Great Britain. Oh no! So I'm not 100% Irish. I mean, there's maybe 4% other regions. Where the hell the rest of my family come from? Oh, please, 4% Japan. Oh, that'd be so cool. I could live out my ninja ancestry. So 62% Irish, so I'm majority Irish. That's something that was pretty obvious. Anyway, but 34% British. View your genetic ancestry. Can I click into this and get more info? Ooh, we can! 3 ethnicity regions. Shows where your ancestors came from hundreds of years ago. And 2 genetic communities. Shows where your ancestors probably lived in the past few hundred years. Oh. 62% Irish. Primarily located in Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. Now, this is going to be a thing, I imagine, for a lot of Irish people. Especially a lot of Irish people who are my age who are doing this kind of thing. Hundreds of years ago, I'd say the percentage of just straight Irish would have been much higher. But the fact that, like, years ago, the British invaded Ireland, and there's a lot of conflict, and there's a lot of stuff that happened, and that's why we have Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland, and lots of historical stuff going on there. So it would make sense that there's some of the British gene pool filtered in there. So, like, that does not surprise me at all. And England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales, we share a lot of very, very similar stuff. Scottish people and Irish people share a lot of very similar things as well. And technically Northern Ireland is part of the UK. Yeah, so there's a lot of, like, intricacies in there, in the middle of it all. So I figured that I figured I wasn't going to be 100% Irish anyway, because the world is a very broad place now. People are very well capable and able to travel all around the world these days. So it would make sense that there's a lot of different nationalities and different ethnicities all filtering throughout society and humanity these days, which I think is fantastic. There's a lot of diversity in the world these days. But I figured if it was going to be anywhere outside of Ireland, it would just be in this region. I realized it wasn't going to be anywhere, like, I wasn't going to be part Icelandic, I wasn't going to be part Scandinavian, anything like that, because Irish people, a lot of our genes and our genetic pool comes from this area. So, right, okay, let's click into this. 3 ethnicity regions. So yeah, 62% Irish and 34% Great Britain. Low confidence region. The Iberian Peninsula. Okay, what? I'm part Spanish! I'm part Portuguese! Yes! Oh, ¿cómo estás? That's cool though, I'm fascinated by this stuff. So my ethnicity isn't that diverse. I mean, I'm 62% Irish, so the majority of me is Irish. Which I guess was to be expected. 2 genetic communities. What does that mean? Genetic communities show where your family probably lived in the past few hundred years. We create these by identifying groups of ancestry DNA members who are genetically connected to each other. As science improves and our DNA database grows, the communities you've connected to might change. Okay, so this stuff might not be completely accurate, because there might not have been a lot of McLaughlins who shared the same genetic traits and the same gene pool and DNA sequencing, whatever, as me, that might have done this, and then other people who have done it. So we don't have 100% accuracy on the people who have done this, so... Ulster Irish. In the late 1700s, the population of Ulster was growing. Land was scarce and rents were high. Many immigrated to America, joining relatives in Pennsylvania and the Carolinas for an easier life. As poverty and unemployment continued throughout the 1800s, others left for Canada to work in construction and the lumber trade. Crop failures motivated even more people to flee to cities like Belfast or across the Irish Sea to Britain, looking for food and work. Thousands more joined established Irish communities in Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, building canals and railroads. Yeah, so a long time ago, Irish people immigrated like in vast quantities. That's why there's so many people in America who have Irish ancestors. Or you always meet, every time I go to America, I always meet people and they're like, oh yeah, my family's from Ireland. They're from Cork. They're from Galway. They're from Dublin. Like, where are you from? It's like, Offaly. I lived in Westmeath. And like, yeah, I don't know where that is. Like, of course you don't. Why do people keep asking me this? So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Crop failures being a big thing, and that's why I always joke. It was like, whenever I'm talking to my American friends, I'm like, we built your country. As like a joke, because a lot of us went to Boston, New York, Philadelphia, and Chicago and built the canals and the railroads. So Irish people were great at construction. We went over there and we worked hard. And then we drank harder. In the early 1800s, London became the largest city in the world. Whoa, really? And the Industrial Revolution turned the surrounding area into a landscape of factories and mills. That's crazy. Overcrowded conditions, along with moving incentives from the British government, motivated some English working class to immigrate to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and America for better economic opportunities. Although London was hit particularly hard during the two world wars, the people rallied and enjoyed a newfound peace and prosperity in coming decades. I had no idea that London was one of the largest. It didn't say it's one of the largest, it became the largest city in the world. In the whole fucking world in the 1800s. That's awesome. So that kind of does it for my results. There wasn't a whole lot in it. That was literally all I wanted to know was this graph. I wanted to know how much Irish I actually was. I wanted to know how much British I actually was. I did heavily suspect that there would be some British elements in there. A lot of British people and Irish people who will do these will probably get the same results, or similar, that there's Irish and British in you because there was a lot of back and forth a long time ago. So it makes sense that my generation had a lot of that genetic ancestry and ethnicity in conjunction with that. So that's pretty cool. That's what I wanted to know. Now, I did do another one. I recorded another thing called 23andMe. That was another one I found after I looked up this one because I just wanted to do these. I wanted to do these for a really long time. I remember watching some TV shows of celebrities going back and getting their ancestry, and I wanted to see what my ancestry was. Now, I would know more if I knew more about, like, my grandparents. I know very little about. Like, both my granddads were dead when I was born. One of my grandmothers died when I was like 12, I think, and then my other grandmother died a few years ago when I was like in my early 20s. So I don't know my grandparents hugely. So I don't know, like, I don't have enough information to start a family tree. And if I did, maybe then we could like join back and see where people came from. But I think this is good enough. But the other one that I did, the 23andMe one, I don't know how long it takes for that to come. So I literally posted it away yesterday as of recording this video. So I could get that back in a week. This one took 4 weeks, but I did hear the 23andMe is faster. But the reason I did that one was not only to try and corroborate some of this and see if that matched, but I also want to see traits. So the 23andMe one will give back traits on how, like, my addictive genes and how prone I am to certain diseases and Alzheimer's and things like that. So I'm really fascinated by that. I want to learn more about me. But also, these things are not like 100% fact. I don't think, because you'd have to go and get a lot more information. You're sending away a saliva sample in the mail, and it took a while for stuff to get done. So there might be some errors here and there. So you probably have to go to an actual like genetic scientist and do it then and there, like with real, fresh, perfect samples. So I don't know, but this is fascinating. I like this part. But for now, that does it. I don't really have more else to do in this actual video. So let's look forward to the next one and we learn more about myself. But I'm glad I got this one done. This is an idea I wanted to do for like a year and a half. And I don't know why I didn't do it. It just took me a while. But it's done. It's done. I'm 34% British, 62% Irish. That's probably going to surprise a lot of people. To me personally, didn't surprise me all that much. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face. Hello, cowboys, and my face all out. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys. I will see you in I wonder how many people out there now are going to be like, he's not allowed to say top of the morning anymore. He's 34% British. Like, no big deal.